Hi everyone. So this week's video is about motivation, about setting yourself free, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So I've had a really big week. I don't know about you, but some of those days that turn into more over instead of the stress and worry coming in. It lasts for a week because solutions aren't being offered or coming up. Now that depends on where the energy is coming from and whether the person or the people that you're dealing with are able to do that. So some people are really love to just talk about it and resolve it, and other people like to just keep it going and draw it out because they believe that they're right. And they don't want to offer a solution because they don't know how. And they don't know how because it's never been shown or taught. So we do, I guess, step into our compassionate side and give them a little bit of compassion, a little bit of leeway. But if the behaviour insists, because it's training, it's training on the emotions and the physical and everything. So if we step up and say, you know what, I'm setting some healthy boundaries. I have given you A, B, or C plenty of time. I've offered solutions myself. I've sat in a place of acceptance, and you just keep coming back and drawing energy, depending on your situation. So here's a couple of things I'd like you to just tune over and think about. Firstly, your well-being, your health, setting healthy boundaries. Also, stepping out, watching those people that come in that are really lovely and want to help. God loves them. So watch what they're actually doing is offering unsolicited advice. They're dumping their story on you as you're trying to. You want their help and support and their clarity and their hugs, and they're bombing your story by telling you how it is for them or how they went through a similar thing 10 years ago, and this is what happened. And I remember a time when that's not helpful. And you know that because I'm sure you've got friends like that. God love them. You just got to send them love and light. So when that happens, here's a few things that I'd like to think about because I'd like you to think about going to the gym. Next week I started with, I wasn't going to do this. I thought, how do I do this and try and live in this spiritual place and bring that into my life and physical and try and live life in a better place. And I had to sit and turn it over and work out what people do I want? What sort of help do I need? Are my needs being met? And if they're not by the people around me, where do I find these people that align with my values and my true self? So when I started meditating, people just showed up, and then I started reaching out, as in my personal trainer, I love you. I've got my notes here. Yes, I love you. You know that, and thank you so much for getting me motivated. And then I slowed everything down and planned it. So now we're starting after 10 weeks of doing it once a week, training and strength training. I'm now moving into 2 weeks, twice a week, and keep going. This is, for me, it's just going to be a lifestyle change. I've decided because I'm starting to feel so much better and stronger, not only in my physical body, but within myself. Um, Also, I wanted to, I just prepared to scribble. I'll show you. I thought that's important, and I wanted to make sure I covered everything for you. The inner peace that it brings me and the joy after I do my strength training or attend maybe a yoga class or go for a walk in nature, um, especially and feeling into having time to feel into me and how I'm feeling and work with the emotions, trying to elevate them into a higher frequency, it's a higher vibe. And that takes time. And we sort of have to start letting go of things. So I started saying to myself, what do I need to surrender to and let go of? And I got images of people, of things that I'm doing that I need to take responsibility, pull need to pull back from. I'm giving so much of this, that, and the other. And all I needed to do was surrender and go, it's going to be okay. How do I manage this? Is this good for me? Because if it's not, let it go. And if it comes back to you, well, you know it's meant to be. But if it doesn't, let it go. So, and don't keep asking, have you made a decision yet? For example, if you are perhaps chasing up a job or just chasing up an answer from someone you've put a proposal forward, they haven't got back to you. They haven't even bothered to acknowledge you for the hard work that you've done. Let it go. So this is what I'm learning. And the values. What are your values? Write them down. Look at them every day. Are my values in alignment with this world around me? How does my inner world feel? Where's the inner peace? And on tomorrow, this is what I'm doing. I've just moved into a villa, so that was pretty hectic, and you heard about that. But what I did was I thought tomorrow I'm just going to enough villa work. I want to invite a few close friends over and just sit and chill, do nothing but catch up, have a laugh, maybe a dance or put some music on, have some fun, maybe a glass of wine, who knows? See how the day goes. So in the afternoon, that's what I'm doing. And I'm switching off and I'm going to be focused on my friends because I know we can have a laugh together. So I hope that helps. Remember, write down the things. This is a day to day.